All right, what's going on, everybody? So I want to share this quick word with you guys. It's not a pleasing message, but a lot of people in this hour right now, the Lord was showing me that people that are not repenting and recognizing where there's blockades in your life, God is not going to be able to progress them. God is not going to be able to release certain anointings and blessings for their life, and especially those that have been in positions of authority and power, people that have had certain responsibilities that God has stewarded. Because God is such a just and merciful God, he also gives time. And a lot of people over the last couple of years, and even just throughout your life, they haven't been able to not only recognize what they're doing wrong, the sins, the blockades, the things that have been hindering them from their walk, from their ability to hear from the Lord, to get closer to him, but also that they're not repenting of, and they're not taking action to be able to remove these things. And so this is why so many Christians are at a standstill. So many people are hitting plateaus. And there's so many issues right now for which God can't open up the heavenly places and the realms for which he wants to pour out certain blessings, certain anointings, and certain ministries, certain things. But because people are unable to be able to repent and recognize and deal with this, and you have to take a concerted effort to be able to step into that, to unlock what is yours. And so many people in these positions of power, so many people in individuals like you and me in our individual walks in our life, we're not doing this on a day-to-day basis for the smallest of things, but also the biggest of issues, whether it's generational sins and issues, whether it's big, high-level, big picture things, lifestyles, and things like that. And so for people to get to that next level, for people to be able to be unlocking what God has for them, and for society, for communities, for churches, for nations to be able to move forward, you have to be able to address these things. So that's why it's not just some easy, people are repenting and saying, oh, Lord, forgive me for my sins. You have to be able to specifically address certain things and recognize it, because the ignorance is not going to fly. You have to get deeper. You have to get more specific, and you have to be able to be active and concerted in what you're doing. And so many people in this hour, they're so blind to that. They're not able to open up to see and go forward. And so this is the smallest of things to the mildest of things. And so we have many people, they have planks in their eyes, they have blind spots and things like that. But you have to be able to first and foremost humble yourself before the Lord and ask him, what is it that you want me to address? Where is it that I can get glean more insight, revelation? And he can begin those steps for you. And it's a progressive step. You don't just do it overnight, and maybe miraculously for certain things, there is that case by case, but you have to be able to take active steps. And so that's why in this hour, I will even say this prophetically, but people are not going to receive what God has intended for their life because they're not able to move forward from that. And so that's why you'll see a lot of people be removed from power, be just tried, and indicted even. And you'll have people that have had certain responsibilities, stewardships, even children that they have birthed. Those things will be taken away from them. Their health, your money, your resources, they will be taken away from you. And so I've talked about how the parable of the talents are very active in this time. So God bless you guys. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys very soon.